Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for November 24th through the 30th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Man, you want to come out. Hold on. Take it easy. What are you doing? Okay, you've got too many. The overall energy for the reading, the moon. That's you made all this fuss for this? For the moon? It's like, I'm not telling. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's how we start this, huh? So, the moon. There may be some things you're not seeing. There may be some things you haven't seen so far, and now they're coming to the surface. I don't know. It's hiding shit. But let's see. In the recent past, the Temperance card, the Ten of Wands, the World card. You were trying to close a cycle here, but man, it's been a tough one. Long and tough cycle here. I don't know what we're talking about. I just see the ending of a cycle, and then I see the struggle on it. Okay. In the current situation, the Seven of Swords, the Justice card, the Star. Over here, you're confronting a little bit of a different energy in the sense of, I see you pursuing something, but on the way to that, to whatever it is you're pursuing, there's something there that you wanna kind of like put together properly. You wanna put in its proper box. You know, it's walking throughout your house. Your destination is top floor, and you find something on the stairs, and it's like, what the fuck? I gotta put this, in place. I gotta put this in order here. Okay, so something like that. In the immediate future, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Chariot. Man, this feels good. Very open type of an energy, filled with possibilities from what I can see here. And it just feels right. Everything about whatever this is feels right. It almost feels like you're being blasted with all sorts of maybe options, and good options, mostly all of them. And then I see you just kind of opening up to that process here of whatever this is. Okay. Let's let's clarify. Let's do the moon. For the moon, you get the Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. I think you're coming into a place where you're realizing how patient you've been. Because throughout this process of whatever this was that brought you here, I think you were probably thinking, I'm not doing this right. I don't know if I am being patient or not, or I have no idea. But you're sitting there kind of looking back at something and realizing, man, I did it. Like, I'm good. So I don't know what the hell you did. I'm assuming it has to do with that ending of that cycle there. And if anything, this kind of looks like a closure over it. This energy is not coming through much on the surface, so it's not like one of those where you're actually fully acknowledging and even patting yourself on the back about it. It's kind of like a rushing energy, like maybe a thought at some point, like, yeah, I did that, but that's it. But as an energy, it stands strong of you recognizing how patient you've been through something. For the Temperance card in the recent past, you get the Temperance card again, the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords. All right. Not only was this cycle lengthy to begin with, you extended its length even more with a lot of things that most of us do. Telling yourself things that aren't true, standing in your own way at times, and things like that, which just increased the time and the heaviness here over this. Okay, let's do the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, the Three of Pentacles. It could have involved others too. Whatever the cycle was about, it could have involved at least one partnership, if not multiple energies around you there. But, man, bump in the road for sure. Bump in the road for sure. And not an easy one. Pretty stressful, pretty lengthy. Let me do the World card. The Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this needed to be wrapped up at some point. Like, you needed to be done with it. It was done. It was done energetically. You just needed to align with that energy, and that was the toughest part. That's where you show up clearly as standing in your own way. Okay, but I feel like eventually it did. I feel like it is wrapped up based off of the energy that I'm seeing here. Mostly wrapped up. I'm not sure if completely, but for the Seven of Swords, you get the King of Swords, the Strength card, the Eight of Swords. You're hesitating here. You're hesitant when it comes to the thing in the way, the whatever is in the way towards your goals, and it's a little messy where you want to put it back in place. There's something you want to offer. There's something you want to give to it. There could be something you want to say or do. And I see you having everything it takes to put this energy out, to come out and say it or do it. You're hesitant though. You could be like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and say this. And then you're like, never mind. It's okay. No, I didn't say anything, So it kind of looks a little bit like that. I'm not sure if eventually you'll come out with it. But for now, you're showing up as being hesitant. Even though all the energies are right, At least that's how it feels to you, that, okay, this is the proper energy to put some order into things here, what is this? I think that's the cherry on top for that process there in the past. You just have the final ingredient to throw in there and then you're good to go. This is the closing point. That's what needs to be made clear. And because it is clear, you are clear, your energy is clear about it. You just got to do it, that final step of whatever this is. For the Justice, you get the Justice card, the Death card, the Sun. And it's one of those, once you're done, let's say you need to sign something, right? Once you finish signing it, it's like, it's hard to explain. You'll feel it. It's pointless for me to try to explain it, but something internally even might happen. That sense of, like you're done, and then it changes all of the heaviness that you've experienced through all of this, all of everything that you've gone through here. All of that energy just changes into something so light that it's not even funny. It's described here as happiness. You might even feel that, like ecstatic, like, oh my God, laughing for no fucking reason, stuff like that. You're hesitant though. For the Star, in the current situation, you get the Lovers, the Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. There's a connection here, very strong connection that you're part of. Not sure if physically is expressed, this connection, if it's here or not. It's attached to you energetically for sure. There's some things happening there. There's some changes, some shifts within this dynamic, within this connection at this moment in time. And a lot of those shifts come from you because you're going through a massive shift externally here in your life with something. So you're going to bring that over to whatever you're connected to here. And this connection belongs to that, your heart's desire, whatever your goal is, wherever you're heading. It belongs to that energy more at this moment in time, at least. So this connection could be included in the final goal here of whatever you got. You're completing something. You're done here. No matter how hesitant you are, at some point it will come out, this energy. So this would be I'm kind of looking at the completion of what may have started a while ago here. For the Seven of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Ace of Swords, the Empress, the Page of Swords. Okay. There's something you're doing with someone here. It's not big as a physical action. It shows up as, oh, okay. It's not showing up as something, oh my God. Energetically speaking, though, it's pretty important. It's pretty big, you know? But it opens up new possibilities. So you're not on your own here. You're attached to somebody. I assume it's that connection there. But something is opening up here. Is this what's opening up? For the 8 of Wands in the immediate future, you get the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Wands. What's with the hesitation? What's up with So this looks like a leveling up, like a stepping up type of an energy. Let's say if you're friends with someone for a while, now you've evolved to now we're best friends, you know, or even seeing someone and then you go from just going out from time to time to we're moving in together, you know? So something like that. There's a leveling up, but there's hesitation to it. There's a little bit of, I don't want to rush. I don't want to. It comes in as a hesitant energy. Like, from what I'm seeing here, both energies that are evolving here are 100% for that. But physically, one of them, and I assume it's you, is coming in with the sense of, let's not rush. I mean, like, you're a fire sign. Your definition is rushed. You know, it's not rush, but like, you know what I mean? Ignite. What's with the hesitation? Especially to such energies that are aligned and they feel good and you feel that they feel good. It's not like, I don't know, I'm a little, no, there's none of that there. But you're definitely coming in with the sense of, when, next Monday? Let's wait after the holidays. It's so much, you know, like, doing it now and then before the holidays. Maybe it's a hassle. Maybe let's. Okay, maybe it's not you. But whoever it is, it doesn't really make sense. It bumps heads with the energies that I'm seeing here because the energies look like open. Let's go. Let's do. Now, not after the holidays. You know, I don't know. For the Chariot in the immediate future, you get the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Not only am I seeing the energies lined up for everything that's kind of progressing and evolving, and it is stepping up by the looks of it, this is the universe coming in and confirming that. Like, no, yeah, you're on the right. It's like if you were to ask from the universe, can you give me like a clear, specific sign that I'm doing good here? Like if an owl shows up in front of a white owl and then bam, you're being hit by a fucking white owl. It's like, how much more clear do you want it to be, you know? So it kind of shows up like that. Not that a white owl will fly and hit you, but, you know, you're asking for a specific sign and you're given that specific sign even before you finish asking. So, you know what I mean? What's the hesitation here? I don't know. That's on you. But, yeah, everything looks clear here for where these energies are moving up to. So is the hesitation. It's not a lot, but it's enough to postpone things until after the holidays. From the universe for you, as a final advice, you get the King of Swords, the Devil, the Hermit. Oh, that's what it is? Oh, come on. That's so human of you. That's so, you know, I want to have control too, because it feels like when we're under these types of energies that are kind of progressing in a natural way, our heart is opening up to that. We feel like we're losing control over shit. We feel like, oh my God, my heart is running me. Ew. But ew to control too, because it's like, well, okay, then take charge. Take control. Let's see where that takes you. Okay, have control. It does show up with the devil energy though, so, because, you know, that's control. That's how it's going to show up. It's like, why can't you find a place of balance between your mind and your heart then? Instead of having one run the show, one versus the other. Find that place of balance in which both can coexist and have control. I can understand this though, where you're coming from with this little fear of, oh my God, I'm losing control because, you know, I'm feeling stuff. I get it. It's not great though, you know, wanting to bring the mind to take charge of everything and take control. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.